After a year-long hiatus, I am back. What's going on, everybody? It is Dan, back with another draft league. This is the Lost Woods Draft League, which is run by Leaf, formerly of the VBA, and we've got a couple VBA folks. I'm not playing one of them this week. Not sure if I'm editing in my team preview from previous weeks either. No Arcanine makes me feel pretty good about my plan to lead this Drifblim with the Indeedee. Obviously, the biggest problem that I'm going to face is going to be that Corviknight, but I do think that my top four here do account for a lot of damage into so much of the team. That Primarina does make me a bit nervous, which is why I have the Rotom. It is really good into... it's so good into a lot of these Pokemon that I think give me some trouble. So maybe I go Rotom, and I bench the Haxorus this game, no matter how good it looks. Without the Arcanine and Clear Amulet, it's kind of wasted, and I think that Rotom's damage is actually going to be pretty good. So, this Drifblim set is Unburdened Acrobatics with Helping Hand, since there is no... what's it called? Arcanine Intimidate, I get to KO that Rillaboom 100% of the time, and then because the Indeedee is eject button, I assume it goes out because it's a very bulky Indeedee set, which should let me set up Psychic Terrain to win the late game with the Delphox, and then that Rotom will deal with the Primarina pretty comfortably. No Arcanine gives me a little more flexibility to safely bring the Rotom, which is the game plan this game, but let's go ahead and see what happens. Rillaboom like I expected. So I get Psychic Terrain up because I am Moon Speed and Indeedee, so this is at work speed tie for me. I do still want to follow me here to get the Indeedee out, I believe. But I'm not sure if this Rillaboom is going to stay in this situation. In fact, a big part of me thinks it doesn't stay in, so maybe we knock here. I can just... Nah, I think we're not taking the save. No, we go for it. We go for the Acrobatics and the Helping Hand, because I need Helping Hand to guarantee it in case it's a bulky Rillaboom. Okay, no, that's a kill. Cool. Rillaboom's dead. I have 3 for the rest of the game. I don't care if Rillaboom goes down here because Delphox has beats his entire team. Yeah, Lightspeed's fine. Yeah, okay. So, no Haxorus. He is going to be a very bulky set here, but Umbreon's probably going to have Snarl Pressure, which I'm okay with. I guess we just aggro it again, and yeah, I'm okay just going for straight damage this game. Yeah, the light screen is interesting, but it is going to slow down a lot of my but this is still going to do fair damage. Okay, so he's double screened the Electivire, so this is a really supportive Electivire. Fine. Indeedee gets the switch out. And I think what I want to go with here is the Delphox. I do think that it's going to have the most damage pressure onto this Umbreon, although Rotom's not bad there. With the Delphox. Acro again. I don't know if this Heat Wave is going to kill. Overheat probably does, and then I can cycle out the Delphox. I think that's probably the way to go. Just go for the double up here. Yeah, I don't think Heat Wave will kill there through Light Screen. Oh, he's got Citrus, okay. This doesn't kill anyway then. But one more acro should be fine here, and then I can switch out the Delphox next turn pretty comfortably. Yep. Yeah, so this is a full support Electivire. It's just not doing enough damage to drift them. Get the Delphox out here. Acro again. And here we get in the Rotom, I believe. And then we'll preserve Psychic Terrain Delphox for the late game. Because I don't think this Electivire's... I mean, I don't know what its damaging move's going to be. It's got to have one, so it doesn't have Follow Me, which is nice. Yeah, Umbreon's got to switch out. Fourth? Okay, cool. Okay, that's fine. Oh, okay. Doesn't have Follow. Cool. Yeah, we definitely take that. Lefties. I think here I could just go for like Helping Hand. No, I want to get Psychic Terrain back up again. So I'll go here. Where am I looking at Psychic Terrain last turn? So let's E-Force the Electivire, and I'll just go for Thunderbolt here because I know the entire set for that Electivire, it does not have Follow Me, so I'm not afraid of anything that it has. Because he just has to eat a Thunderbolt here. And Light Screen will last a little while. Okay, so I got Electivire in one more turn of Expanding Force. That's fine. Cool, okay. I'm feeling pretty good here. Yeah, I get Expanding Force again. And then... So this is trickier targeting. I think the way I want to do this is Expanding Force here. Switch the Rotom into the DD. Get the Psychic Terrain back up, yeah. Because now I still get the double target on the Expanding Force, which is what I need. This should be fine. Because I should kill the... I should still kill it. Yeah, and then next turn I will get Expanding Force to take out the Electivire. And then I just beat this... I don't get Expanding Force, I get to kill the Electivire with something. I just go for Thunderbolt into the... Yeah, I go for Thunderbolt into here, and I go for Psychic here. That should kill him. Yep, that's fine. If this doesn't kill anything... And then I kill with Helping Hand Thunderbolt next turn. Okay. Pretty solid game one. Free pickup on the Rillaboom probably doesn't happen again. And then I've got to start being worried a little bit. So let's Thunderbolt here, and we help again. Technically, if I was somehow lost this Rillaboom, I'd get walled here, but I don't ever lose this Rillaboom. Full support Electivire with Wild Charge, meaning it doesn't have Follow Me. He spent a lot of time setting up screens for me to break through. He did not bring a lot of damage. And I didn't show Haxorus, so he doesn't have a huge reason to bring the Primarina. Haxorus is so good here. Yeah, so Haxorus, again, if I put the team preview, you know this already. His team doesn't have anything above base 95 speed. Haxorus is faster than it. Haxorus outspeeds his entire team. The only thing that really deals with it at all effectively is that Corviknight, which is why I like the Delphox and the Rotom. Do I need Tailwind this game? I didn't need it last game. I don't think I actually need it this game, so I'm going to leave the Haxorus. The Indeedee should get pivoted out. And then Revavroom is kind of cute, but the Rotom just makes so much sense here. So I think his team is just really slow. In his team preview, he called my team a Trick Room team, which can be true some weeks, but obviously is not necessarily the only true thing. So let's go with the Haxorus set here. Let's see if we can set up a Swords Dance. And again, I get nervous a little bit about the Corv set then, but I've got two things that can hit it for super effective damage, either the Delphox or the Rotom, and I can just break through it eventually. But after Swords Dance, I threaten basically everything else with no-co. I should have run Will-O-Wisp instead of Strength Zap now that I'm thinking about it, because of the way that Corviknight's Smear Armor works, but it should be fine. Yep, this is fine. We are loving this. Okay, so I'm gonna Swords Dance here. I could just kill that Umbreon. I don't want to just kill the Umbreon and then just start pivoting stuff. No, I don't know if I kill it, so let's Swords Dance. And it's too tempting here. I think I gotta go for the Helping Hand close combat. Okay, let's see if he... I think this probably just kills. Oh. Okay, I gotta set up Swords Dance. Okay. Swords Dance needs to go up. Reflector that. I definitely threatened to kill now. That's fine. I mean, because I'm still, even with Reflect Up, I'm pretty sure this threatens to kill. I think I can just close combat, and I also want a hard swap in the Rotom, but I still think Psychic does enough here that it makes sense. Yeah. If something needs close combat here, I'm fine with that. Yeah, Primarina. Okay. Okay, that's not great. Light screen goes up. Now I gotta play more slowly this game. I think I switch in the Rotom here for the Haxorus because I need it to stay alive. I think I just go for the Psychic here. See if we can get the special defense drop, put a little bit of chip on it to make sure that it's in range for the Rotom. Rotom is Citrus Berry, so, and it's super bulky. I don't think I'm threatened by anything here. that. Yeah. That's... Ooh, life orb. Okay, that makes sense. I'm definitely threatening it now, I'm pretty sure. Because I am max attack on that Rotom. Let's see. If it has light screen up, yeah, I'm threatening it with KO here. He is not threatening back. With anything yet. So I think I can just... This thing only has Wild Strike, I'm just not going to kill it. I know what this is. Relevant. Okay, cool. So now I got... He shakes off the taunt. He's got... I mean, it's an obvious protect here, but I have to do it. I have an eject button to the immediate, so I can sort of protect and psychic here freely, I think. Just make sure I keep him in range. So, my end game here, it's got a lot of... If I clear this Primarina, Heat Wave is the end game. Yeah, Fake Out is obvious. Then it's got to be the Moonblast or Dazzling Gleam. Yep. Okay, now I can set up Psychic Dreams next turn, because... I've got Follow Me Volt Switch. Even if Prim survives, which I would kind of not expect, yeah, I can just Volt Switch out of here, unless this is Motor Drive. Okay, if this thing's Motor Drive, I think I go ahead. Okay, that's smart. Okay, cool. So he's got to switch out first. No, I switch out first. Okay, but because Motor Drive is up, I get Delphox in here. Now he U-turns out. No, that's okay. He doesn't U-turn out. I get Indeedee in now. And I feel like... do I think the Umbreon comes in? I don't think it super matters, actually. I think I can just Heat Wave here. Okay, so the interaction there is eject button triggers first before U-turn triggers, and because I was forced to switch, he doesn't get to switch. Okay, that's faster than me, that's fine. Now I can start expanding force. Okay, never mind, I can't start expanding force. I guess I gotta expanding force that thing. Because he's got to put something in now. And I'll have... how do I want to handle this? So, if Umbreon comes in, I think I've got to stall Rain on Delphox to make sure that I can beat Rillaboom that game. Which Rotom gives me the ability to do, because yeah. Because his easiest switch is to send in Rillaboom here. Which means I've got to start with the Thunderbolt here. His easy switch is to send in Rillaboom. I still think I click Expanding Force. Oh, is this where the Rillaboom comes in? This isn't bad. Yeah, Grassy Surge being up is fine. I need this thing to die. It's the Motor Drive is actually doing way too much damage. Okay, so it lives. Unfortunate. Okay, so Reflect is gone. Light Screen goes after this turn. I think I protect here, get in my Haxorus. Yeah, so if I get in Haxorus here, even if I eat a Wild Charge, I'm fine. Then he doesn't threaten anything with a speedy kill. Haxorus's Poison Jab actually does a really good job of threatening the stuff. So Light Screen wears off here. He needs to set up Light Screen. I think my play here, so I gotta make sure I kill everything. If I can get this Leaf Storm off, that's great. But I think my play here actually has to be get a Swords Dance up on the Haxorus, and then that should allow me to threaten anything. Okay, cool. So that should great. So now Haxorus is faster than everything and threatens it because Swords Dance. Even U-turn doesn't stop that. And actually that lets me get Delphox in, which is nice because I can stall out the rest of Rain. The only issue is if Primarina comes in and then he's got Fake Out plus Moonblast Pressure. I don't know if I have a way to deal with that. Step one is he's got to send in Primarina and Rillaboom, and not Umbreon. If Umbreon hits the field, I think I win. Primarina's out. He's threatening Fake Out again. I don't have Protect on Haxorus. I don't think I need a Life or Moonblast either. And I don't think Expanding Force here kills. But that's probably my best bet, is to just go for this double up. I need a crit here. take it. Okay, so I see where I played that poorly. I let the Rillaboom sail on to me. The Drifloon is actually better than I thought, and I can't let that drive go up. Well, okay, wait. Let's see, is there an out here? Heat Wave. If I can get a double KO with Heat Wave, I might be able to kill the Umbreon. Okay. Okay, so I don't die necessarily. Your turn? Yes, I do. Okay. I was thinking like grassy or something. Yeah, I got it. You turn. Okay. So I need to protect the Haxorus better. I don't get that KO on the Umbreon. I need to know that. I need the Rotom to more successfully kill the Primarina. So he's just trying to outbulk this whole game, which Haxorus is the best way for me to break through the outbulk. Honestly, is Delphox what I leave behind? Feels weird, but with Rain Dance, maybe. I don't think the Revergrim comes. Even though it is really good into Primarina specifically. Ah. Okay. Does Revergrim come? To everything he's shown, Revergrim is good. Except for Corviknight. Rotom definitely comes. Maybe lead Revergrim. This is tough. Yeah, let's go with this. Yeah, I like this. Okay. No Haxorus, again, is risky. But I think Revergrim can do what it can do better against specifically that Primarina, which he's going to be leaning very heavily into. Okay, this is good. I kind of just want to switch in Rotom. What do I go for here? I almost just want a high horsepower. Let's just go straight for the poison jab. Yeah, let's try and put it into range for Rotom. What's coming in here? Umbreon? Yeah, okay. Okay, so we're gonna work on beating down this Umbreon. Thunderbolt it, and I don't think Thunderbolt and Poison Jab kills here, so maybe I get the high horsepower off here and just start putting some chip on everything. Because he doesn't have a lot of offensive threat with the power right now. Oh, cool. That's fine. That's actually really cool. Bushamron is cool. We keep the pressure on that slot in case he switches in the... What do I think in case he switches in? I'm actually going to gunk shot this slot in case... Gunk shot should still kill us when we hit. Yeah. But now he doesn't get Rain Dance up, which means my Heat Waves look a lot more damaging. Eventually I'll get a Para Hack, but yeah, I'm fine with this. Yeah, because now I can... Yeah, that's fine. I don't care if that thing just keeps surviving. I'll kill it eventually in the end game. Snarl, Wish, Protect, something else. So I want to U-turn out of here, and I'll just start clicking Poison Jab into that slot. Let's Volt Switch out of here. Probably here. Probably what, a Snarl? I think I want the Indeedee out here. Because if this is a Snarl, Indeedee comes out, eats the Snarl, I switch out, I get Delphox out. Yep, so I get Delphox out. Never mind, I get Dodge. I don't know if I love that. I still think I have Follow Me though. Yeah, that's fine. I can just start Poison Jabbing this slot. Because he doesn't have a good switch in. Because I know that the Primarine is in the back. Yeah, the Reverend was great this game. Let's see if we can convert on it. No high horsepower, I don't think. Rever is faster than Rillaboom and at the 2-shot. That's so good. That's so good. Okay, there's the high horsepower, never mind. Yeah, I don't care about a Snarl here. Heat Wave and Poison Jab. Yeah, that's fine. Expanding Force would have been a call out, but even this doesn't love the Poison Jab. Faster than it still. Okay, and I can eat one more. So I think go with the Delphox out. The Delphox, does the Delphox matter for the end game? I don't believe so. Summon Expanding Force, target this slot. That should be enough to kill there. Because the Rever Room does matter for the end game, right? I think I can get Rotom in. I'm just gonna have to find a way to break through this Umbreon in a probably a 3-1 situation. Fun. He probably wants to heal the real room here, so let's go with Heat Wave. That should be enough to kill that. Yeah, let's make sure we don't make any mistakes here. Yeah, that was safer targeting, because if I miss the Heat Wave, I still want the premium to go down. Because now I win terrain. And now he can't switch for wishes. Okay, light screen's gone, cool. So now I get... play here. Delphox is at -2. I probably still kill with Overheat, even if it's AV. I want to make sure that goes off, so let's get the Indeedee in. Yep, Psychic Drain. -2, this probably kills. Yep. Okay, so now I've got a 4v1, I just have to kill this Umbreon. Wild statement. Okay, I want to reset the Delphox, because I can get one more nuke attack out of it. Do I want to reset the Delphox? Yeah, I can just start chipping away right here. No. Let's let the Delphox go down, because I kind of want to start getting some big attacks in. This isn't going to do a lot, but this is just the Delphox going down. Now I can Helping Hand on the... Yep. The Rever Room is going to deal a decent chunk of damage here. Because I don't die to a Snarl. 80 versus 120. I think going for Gunk Shot is the better play. And then we'll Helping Hand. Yep, okay. Okay, now that it's wished up, I kind of want to go for Poison Jab because I can guarantee 2 of them. Let's see how much damage the first one does. Because even with a crit, I should survive another Snarl. hand again. Eventually I'll get a status condition on this thing too, and that'll make my life easier. Probably should have gone for Gunk Shot just to see if I can win right here, but... Okay, so now I've only got... Yeah, okay, that's fine. So, I think I need this Gunk Shot. Weirdly. Okay, Gunk Shot hit. I'm gonna try and stall the Gunk Shot. He can't. Okay, wait, now let's think through this right. If I miss with Gunk Shot, I'm in trouble. But if Poison Jab is actually correct here. Because for Poison Jab not to be correct, so if he kills here after a Poison Jab, he's low enough that a Helping Hand Thunderbolt should do it and he doesn't have a Wish Pending. Okay, and there's the poison. Yep. I just couldn't let him get ahead of me on wishes. Poison Jab does it eventually. And he can't protect this turn. Cool. Alright. Good games. Fun set. We'll just power through that Umbreon for a little bit, but made it through, and starting off 1-0 in the new league. So thanks everyone so much for watching. Hope you guys have a good time. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. And I will see you next week. Have a nice one.